Hello and welcome, my name is Trenton Hoshiko, and today's cinematography video is all about post-production film emulation and image filtering with the plugin Dehancer. Now, I am a big fan of film stock colors, yes, from real film, and filters for lenses. So when Dehancer reached out to me recently and asked me if I'd like to give their plugin a try on the editing side of things, I couldn't pass up the opportunity. To be very clear up front though, they gave me the license for the full plugin so that I could test out all of the tools and talk about them, and asked me to discuss it honestly with no restrictions on what I could say. This is not a sponsored video. I am doing the same process as any of my product overview videos, talking about what I like, what I don't like, what can be better, and where I see uses for this tool for various types of users. Simply put, Dehancer is very good at specifically degrading the footage, as the name would suggest and you probably would hope for. But it does go further than that. I think the best thing I can say in summary about Dehancer is that it is very easy to use to get good results for film stock colors, grain, footage degradation, and specific color control, without sacrificing customizability and detail or having it look like some sort of cheap overlay. It really is an easy to use plugin. For the film emulation aspects like grain and color, I think it offers a lot of great options that are customizable, and then being able to add bloom and halation helps sell the effect and or craft more of a stylized image. Overall, Dehancer is a good tool if your goals align primarily with wanting to either emulate film colors or to degrade your footage in either a subtle or not subtle way. The price can be a lot depending on your budget and use case, but it is comparable to other similar plugin tools, and the flexible licensing links can help save money if you just need the tools temporarily. If you have a budget and you have access needs for these kinds of tools for your use case, this software is easy to use and delivers good results. As film emulation tools go, the ones in Dehancer are my favorite ones I've used in a really long time, specifically because they look good and are flexible. In Dehancer, the specific tools like halation, film damage, grain, and vignette all have comparable tools built into Resolve, but the ones in Dehancer in general and in my usage so far offer better flexibility, ease of use through their menus, and I prefer the effect qualities of some of them compared to what Resolve offers. The film grain in particular, I like the look much more than Resolve's built-in grain, but the vignette tool is very similar. My personal opinion is that I like Dehancer, but I'm also never going to be somebody to say go out and buy this, it's the only best thing possible. I prefer to talk about the advantages and disadvantages so that people can get a sense if something is going to work for their use case in particular. Dehancer will not simply replace shooting on film, nor will it replace lens filters. It will also not replace having a basic understanding of color correction and grading. In fact, I'd argue that if you're trying to use this or any other program to skirt learning the basics, it will ultimately be detrimental to your creative ability. Conversely, if you have an understanding of color grading, I think these tools will offer you a unique opportunity for crafting your image. What this is simply another tool in crafting your image. And that is what excites me so much because I love having a diversity of tools to make my art with. And Dehancer is coming through as a powerful one. In my opinion, one of the best ways to learn if a tool is right for your uses is to use it for yourself. I want to say that Dehancer has a free trial available from their website, and I encourage you to go give it a spin for yourself. I have links to their website down below. If you're interested in buying any of Dehancer's plugins, you can save 10% on your order when you apply the coupon code THCINEMATOGRAPHY at checkout. That's written out down below in the video description along with links to their website, and that affiliate code helps support the free videos I make for this channel. This is not going to be my only video on Dehancer because I think this product is worth going into more detail. And I'm also planning to create a direct comparison to some of the tools built into Resolve and a comparison between Dehancer and lens filters. Let me know if you have any questions about Dehancer and its tools. You can leave those down in the comments below. I'm happy to answer them for you. But for now, I'm really enjoying how this tool set works and the results that I've been getting.